Hi, this is LOC645 coming to you today with a couple of guns that I want to show you. The modifications. These are the double barrel Busby airsoft, or I mean not airsoft, it's Bugsby Toys Air Warriors double barrel shotguns. I know you guys out there in YouTube land don't like these double barrels because they're weak, they're poorly made. They don't get the distance of the darks, but if you watch my video on how to modify or customize your double barrel, you will get a lot of service out of it, and you will get anywhere between 80 to 85 feet if you do it correctly the way I did it. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down and I will answer whatever I can get to you. But I'm going to show you a few of these guns that I have. This is the new Walking Dead Rick's shotgun. This is the box, and it has comic strips on the box here, and it's mostly Michonne. As you can see, it's mostly Michonne. She's in there fighting and chopping off heads, and Rick's in a couple of them, but it's mostly Michonne comic book strip on the box, and it's supposed to be Rick's shotgun, so that's kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. They should have put Rick's pictures on there instead of Michonne's. But anyway, this is the new Busby Air Warriors shotgun. And this thing, I tell you the truth, this thing is crappy when you first buy it and you try to play with it. It is crappy because you have to bend down the barrel to prime it. If you watch my videos, I show how to do the rope pull priming or the rope cocking primer on how to prime the gun correctly so it doesn't tear your gun up. This is a custom made and custom painted double barrel over and under Busby, and it's a double shot. And then I got a shorty, I call it a shorty double shot. This gun here will shoot over 100 feet because I replaced the spring inside with a much bigger spring. You got two springs in there, and I replaced them with a thicker spring that's a little bit smaller than the original spring. And this gun will shoot even straight, you know, a straight shot. This gun will get 100 feet easy, no problem. And this gun here, if you watched my last video, I just showed how to take it apart. I showed you internals, and I showed you how to modify it so you could get a lot of usage out of it without it breaking. So here you go. I'm gonna pick up the gun and I'm gonna shoot it a couple of times and let you guys hear it. This gun here, I've already modified it. Just go back and look at my video and you'll see what I did to it. I took the plunger out. I glued the plunger with hot glue so it's all airtight. And I put it back in there, and I got the air restrictor, which the air restrictor is inside the shell. You have to take those air restrictors out. But this is how you prime the gun, is the rope priming or cocking the gun, or priming the gun, however you guys want to call it. I call it cocking the gun. But you take it and you pull it like this. You'll hear 4 clicks. 4th click is maximum power. On these guns, there's a rope string that goes around like this, and it goes up to the front of the gun, and you have to, when you cock it or prime it, you have to bend it down to prime it. Well, that rope is attached to the barrel here, and it's attached to the barrel, and when you prime it, a lot of times what happens is the plunger doesn't get primed all the way back correctly because of the rope. So this is the best way to mod this gun, is to put a rope cocking mechanism. You know, do your rope mod. I show you in the last video on how to do it. Go back and watch the video and you'll see. But I've already cocked it. You heard it cocked 4 times. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this gun, and you'll hear how loud this gun is, how strong it is. This is the original Walking Dead double barrel shotgun, and I modified the plunger inside, and I gave it the rope cocking customized, so it's a lot easier to cock and shoot, and it'll last a long time. But I'm going to go ahead and shoot it. Here we go. You can see how strong that is. That is a pretty good strong shot right there. And you know, the AR shells here, the air restrictors, you need to take them out. Just get you a little drill bit like I did, and just stick it in there and just drill it out until the AR comes out. This is your AR. That's your air restrictor that goes inside your shell. Just pop it right out of there. Now that the AR pin is out of the shell, you can put any kind of dart you want to put in here. You can put whistling darts, sticky darts, Stephan darts, homemade darts. Will shoot out of this gun with no problem. You can even shoot streamlines out of it. You can even shoot Vulcan darts out of it. And right now these are sticky darts that came with the original double shot. These are the darts that came with that gun. So I'm going to go ahead and prime it back again. You hear that? That's four clicks. I'm going to go ahead and shoot it. Here we go. This is aiming straight ahead. You can hear how hard that is, right? But anyway, if you like the guns, I do sell these guns on eBay. Oh yeah, and also if you press the button here, the shells will also eject. And once they reject, they reject out real hard. And a lot of times, if you're in the tall grass or something, you might lose them. But anyway, this is the finished, modified, custom Walking Dead shotgun. This gun will last quite a long time. I recommend you guys to go back and watch my other videos on how to modify it. You do need an adult to do the modifications that I did to this. You will need an adult to do it. So don't try this at home by yourself. Get an adult to help you. Get your dad, your uncle, your brother, your mother, your cousin, your sister. Any adult can help you do this. So, yeah. But anyway, if you like the gun, leave a comment below. I will post a eBay down at the bottom on how to buy my guns. I've been selling these guns for a long time. And I got excellent feedback. I got over 990 something feedback, positive feedback on my guns, and I got returning customers that come back and buy my guns. And that's why I haven't put any videos up on YouTube, is because I've been so busy customizing guns. But today is Sunday, and I figured I'd go ahead and put up this video so you guys could see it. And yeah, this gun has a bad reputation of being the weakest gun out there. A lot of your Nerf war guys do not like this gun, but I guarantee you, if you was to buy one of my guns, you will like it. You will like it. It's an awesome gun. After the modifications is done to the gun, it's an awesome gun. Like this one here, this is called a shorty. It's an over and under double barrel. And this thing right here shoots over 100 feet. This one right here. If you want me to show you the shooting range video, leave a comment below, and I will be happy to do a shooting video on this gun here. And this is my best gun I've did so far, and I will not sell this one. This is for my own personal collection. This one here is for sale. These over here are for sale. And the Walking Dead, I'm going to have this up on eBay for sale for real soon. I'm going to be asking $40 for this gun. Or you could bid on it for $25. You could place a bid, and hopefully you'll win the bid for $25. You can't go wrong with a customized double barrel shotgun that's going to last a long time. It will not break. I guarantee it. Unless you throw it down on the ground or stomp on it or have a car run over it, You know, that's the only way it's going to break. So, you know, I'm going to put this video up soon, and hopefully you guys will like it. Subscribe, and you will get another video as soon as I put them up. As you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and shoot the shorty. I got a shorty version of the double barrel right here. I'll go ahead and shoot this one real quick and let you guys hear how loud this one shoots. And I've done the same thing I did to this is the same thing I did to this. And go back and see the videos, and you'll see what I did to make this gun more reliable and it will last a long time. Believe me, it will. Let me get the darts here, and we will put them in the gun. This is the sawed-off shotgun. This is the shorty version right here. And as you can see, the orange tip, I put them back on all my guns because here in Georgia, it's against the law to have toy guns with no orange tips on them. So all my guns have to have the orange tips put back on. You can take them off once you buy it. You're welcome to take it off and do whatever you want to do. It's your gun. But I leave them on there because it's a law. But I'm going to go ahead and shoot this one. This has got the rope, customized rope pull on it. So we're going to go ahead and pull it. You hear that? It's 4 clicks for maximum power. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot it right up against this wall right here. And here we go. You hear that? That is really loud. That right there will sting your enemies. If you shoot them in the arm or the leg or the neck or the head, the dart will actually sting them because of the pressure that this gun is putting out. Again, I'll go ahead and shoot it one more time. Yes, it still has the injector for the shell. Ejector. I'll go ahead and shoot it one more time for you guys. And this modification, you can also shoot streamlines, suction cup darts, streamline darts, Vulcan darts, whistling darts. You can shoot any kind of darts out of this gun, no problem. And this gun also shoots 2 darts at the same time, or you can shoot 1 dart one time. I'll go ahead and show you guys that also while I'm shooting it here. I'll go ahead and shoot it. On this one here, I'll go ahead and shoot it, both of them at the same time, so you can see. Okay, you ready? That's 2 of them at one time. Or if you got 2 guys that are chasing you and you want to take them out, you can shoot them one at a time and take them out. Just like this. Gotcha! Gotcha again! There you go. See? It also shoots 1 dart at a time. So that's what I like about the gun too. And you know, you guys out there that's doing a lot of Nerf wars, this would be my secondary gun. If I was in a Nerf war, this would be my secondary, because I would use my little shorty. I call this a shorty. I would use this as my secondary gun because this gun here will shoot over 100 feet. I could get 100 feet out of this gun easy because of what I did to this gun. I replaced the springs. There's 2 springs in the plunger. I replaced them with the thicker spring, and I glued the plunger housing. I glue it real nice and tight so there's no air restrictors. And I modded it with the rope ring pull. Well, I call it a rope ring because I actually put rope rings around at the bottom. But I know you're not supposed to dry fire them because they could do some damage to the plunger. But as you can see, there's my orange tip. And when I paint this gun, if I decide to paint it, I will put the orange tip back on there because it's a toy gun. And as you can see, this is the other one. As you can see, the handle here that where you hold the gun is a lot longer than the shorty one, because I modified it to be short. And this gun here is my custom Raider. This is the custom Raider gun that I did with a Vulcan barrel tip. It's got the Vulcan barrel tip on the front, and it does have Slamfire, and it's got a folding stock, and this has been modified. The AR restrictor's been taken out. It's been replaced with a heavier duty spring. The way you cock this gun, originally you cock it at the bottom down here. Well, I changed it so you could cock it at the top, or prime it at the top like a greaser gun. You just pull it back, push it forward, and you shoot it. You see how loud that was? That's because the AR is out of it. This gun here has a trick to it. You have to modify the clips to hold this gun. Say for instance you're in a war and you drop your gun and your friend comes running up with another clip and he puts it in there. The slider bolt will not close, so he cannot shoot you with your own gun. You have to have your custom clip has to be modified. It has to be trimmed right here at the end. See how long it is on this side? This side here has to be trimmed in order for the sliding bolt to go over the dart. So no clip will fit in this gun unless it's been modified, or magazine. So you just pop that in there, slide it. It also has Slamfire. I'll do that a couple of times and let you guys hear it. See that? And it does have Slamfire, so you can put your barrel of 35 round barrel clip in here and run around and shoot all your friends. It does have the swinging stock. If you don't want the stock to be on there, you can use it as a pistol. Pretty cool. See how that is? Or if you want the stock to swing open, well, you can snipe them. Pew, 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 pew. That'd be pretty good too. But this gun here is up for sale on eBay. I will have it up on eBay soon. And I'm going to be asking $60 for this one because it's been modified. And it's got a bigger spring in it. And this gun will shoot anywhere between 80 to 100 feet. I haven't actually tested it, but I know it does shoot a long ways. But it's been modified with a barrel Vulcan on the front, and this is a Raider. It's been modified with the primer on top of the gun. You just pull it back, slide it forward, shoot. But I will be putting this on eBay for sale for $60, or you could bid on it for $25. But yeah, all these guns are going to be up for sale. Just leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Go back and look at my videos, and you'll see how I modified the double barrel. But this double barrel is an awesome, awesome gun once it's been modified. Once you get the air plunger all glued together and drilled out, and the shells here, get the AR out of them, you will have a lot of usage out of this gun, especially the cocking rope ring. I call it a cocking rope ring because I put, if you can see here, I put little rings on the back so you can actually pull the rope, and there you go. But yeah, these guns are a little bit hard to pull back at first, but once you get used to it, you know, you won't have any problem priming the guns. But yeah, just go ahead and leave a comment down below.